Hello again. This is Gordon Van Fleet from Kitchens by Savina. We've taken a little break, but now it's midsummer and we're back again. Today we're going to talk about bespoke design and how it relates to the kitchen. Bespoke as a term has traditionally been used for custom tailored clothing, specifically made for you. And over time it's come to mean custom tailored just about anything in your life, specifically made for you. As it relates to the kitchen, generally people think that it's expensive, totally custom cabinetry. However, I'm going to talk about how bespoke design can be brought into your kitchen to reflect your personality, along with adding personal items, whether it's from experiences or craft things or artwork, a number of other things that could relate to your personality to, again, genuinely reflect an individual taste in your kitchen that sets you apart from your neighbors and friends. In this first kitchen is featured a warm, toned flat panel cabinet. They've opted to keep these all in a flat line with an even top line to the ceiling. And they've left enough space, and they put wicker baskets at the top, along with having wicker chairs, and they have kind of a rustic style stool at their island. The wicker here evokes pleasant memories. Perhaps you're putting some fruit, maybe some wine and bread and taking a picnic. Whether you're gathering things in a field, wicker all plays a part in that. Maybe you'd even put a wicker bowl on the counter and display some fruit in it, although here they have a beautiful blue piece which sets off well in this kitchen. Another element in this kitchen is the Riverstone backsplash. Normally people would put tile in this area, but this couple has elected to use a Riverstone. And so gathering up these stones and bringing them home and arranging them in the tile backsplash is a beautiful individual element that could spark memories of a pleasant time and again make the home more comfortable. When I saw this kitchen, another element that comes to me is I immediately think of a Riverstone walkway. This could start at the kitchen dishwasher area and in a very free-form undulating path come over to where the dining area is. It could incorporate the dining area so that you're sitting and dining on Riverstone, and then a pathway going out the front door. If it was my home, I'd lead this down. The front door step would be Riverstone, and perhaps the beginning of a walkway would be Riverstone. Another element in this kitchen is the metal used for the island top. I like this look. You see it often in bars and restaurants where they have a brass or copper top and it's nailed to the surface. Here they've used, it looks like 3 strips of a stainless steel or perhaps tin, and then nailed it with an appropriate nail that blends in. Using this for baking, it's great to knead your dough on a surface like this. Also, you can use a cutting board when cutting up things, but if you cut directly on the top, inevitably you're going to get little dents and scratches on the top, so it just lends to the overall patina over time. I'd maintain a top like this using wax. Use a butcher's wax on it or so, and it'll keep it clean and waxed and polished. It'll look beautiful. Another item that I see in this kitchen, last one that comes to mind, are the books that are stored under the island in front of those chairs. And these could be cookbooks, but I'm considering books that you would read and use in the kitchen. If you're the type of person who likes to sit at breakfast or coffee and read a novel or study, then those books can be stored there. The countertops here are kept free and clean, and they have some more green on their kitchen next to the refrigerator, as well as I see a KitchenAid mixer. Basically, it's a designer look when you walk in. The next kitchen that I'd like to talk about is also kind of a cottagey craftsman feel. You see here they have what appears to me to be chestnut or oak trim, kind of a dark wood color offset by a rustic wood floor, and blonde cabinets as far as the trim work and framework goes, an island. And then they've elected to paint their inset doors and drawers a medium tone orange color, which goes well with the darker trim around the windows and doors. Also, their island seats are metal with this orange leather seating, which picks up on both of those color themes. And they've brought in a modern updraft hood, a very slick designer look. I see they have recessed lights in the ceiling. Another thing that I like in this kitchen is the windows. You can see the green outdoors, and that almost becomes like a piece of artwork on the wall. They have a few spices in jars arranged on a bookshelf to the left of the sink. They've elected to use butcher block tops here, which again blends very carefully in with the cabinet sides and rails and to the floor. Kind of a rustic, but it adds to this natural wood lighter tone theme. And the butcher block top's great. You might pick up some fresh vegetables, carrots, oranges. Again, are going to look great in a bowl here to set off the orange, but a wonderful work kitchen with this big island space that you can cut on. In all the kitchens that we show, I want to remind that you want to meet with your family and friends to enjoy entertaining. It's a great kitchen cleaned up for when you wake up in the morning and have a cup of coffee or you have a snack, but this is also a great space for entertaining. And whether it's children helping you bake or cook or do crafts, or whether it's a late evening thing with some adult friends or a holiday time, it can be decorated up to suit the holiday. So in this third kitchen, we have an all-white theme as a background, very soft with the lacy curtains bringing in a soft, pure white light. They have a Euro-style cabinet, which by that I mean a frameless cabinet. And what immediately comes to my eye is to the right-hand side of the cooktop, they have two large drawers underneath. And mimicking that, they have two cabinets which are probably 15 by 30 inches if I go with United States sizing, and they've laid them sideways so that the doors lift up, and that creates a nice visual element. I love the white ceramic vase on the counter and the orchid with the white blooms, and then they have this green carpet, green upholstery, and the green from the orchid all go together. And I see they have a little sprig of green on the kitchen counter also in the corner. Another item that I like in this kitchen is their choice of backsplash material. They've used a type of tile here which is very muted. It's a gray geometric pattern, and I think it blends well with this. In design, along with the white and the green, they have a natural rustic colored floor and then a butcher block counter. And I see they have a little cutting board there. And that is a beautiful offset to the green and white. Very well done. Another thing to keep in mind here is they've limited then their design colors to those three, the natural wood, the white, and the green. Three is a great, to me, almost an ideal amount of color choices in a kitchen, usually two major colors and then 1/3 design element that runs through. And that evokes the freshness of new life pushing up through the earth, how you can, in this kitchen, whether you're cutting dill or parsley or chives for a salad, or whether you're reaching for an apple, you could sit and design a kitchen like this, thinking about these type of elements, or in your kitchen, other elements. Maybe you like deep blues or reds, the sunset or the ocean, and you can think about these things that make you come alive and how you can design and incorporate the feeling you get when you're in those places into your home, into your kitchen. So in this kitchen, they've done it with the white and the green and the natural coloring, and I think they've done a really excellent job in this particular kitchen. Thanks again for joining us for this video. It was about bespoke kitchen and design. Please comment below if you have any questions or comments about your kitchen or your struggles coming up with your own design. Remember to hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe bell if you haven't subscribed yet to get more of these videos in your feed. And thanks again. Hope you have a great week.